Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joni with This Busy Mama, and if you're new here, I am a reseller. I sell vintage items on Etsy and eBay and now also on Whatnot, and you can find all of those links down in the description of this video. And today's video is going to be a little different than the normal. I usually take you shopping with me and show you what I bought, how much I paid for it, and what I plan to sell it for. Today's video is what everything sold for this week, what items sold and how much they sold for. So that's just a little different than the norm. I am also at work on my lunch break, so this video is in a different place, as you can see. This is my gallery wall of artwork that Bailey has done for me. Bailey is my daughter, if you didn't know. So, let's just jump right in. So these are all things that have sold this week, and this is from May 15th to today, the 19th. So we still have a few days left that we can sell a few more items, but we're just gonna go with it. So the first thing here is this wicker hanging basket, and it had some issues. There were a few broken spots on it, and I did disclose that in the description. And I paid $1.15 for this back in March, and it sold for $8. The next thing is this set of 5 metal chamber sticks. They hold the mini taper candles, like the teeny tiny ones, like for the little chimes. And there were 5 of these. I paid $3 for them back in February, and they sold for $16. Now here is a brass picture frame. I paid $2.11 for this frame, and I just bought this back in April and probably just listed it like a week or two ago. So brass frames don't last long in my Etsy shop. Let's see, what's next? This vintage bunny. Oh, it broke my heart when this one sold. I priced this one kind of higher than what it was worth because I really didn't want to sell it. So I put my crazy price on it. And my crazy price wasn't crazy enough, apparently. I paid $13 for this back in March, and it sold for $35. This is something that I wouldn't normally pick up. This isn't my kind of thing, but Danny thought it would be a good idea, so I went ahead and picked it up. This is a Cartman South Park keychain, and I paid $1.05 for it just a few weeks ago, and it sold for $15 on Etsy. I wouldn't have thought that this one would have sold on Etsy. I would have figured eBay, but Etsy. Okay, and now here is an order. This person ordered 4 frames. Like I said, these go so fast in my Etsy shop. Now, Etsy's not so good when it comes to combining shipping on multiple orders. So this person paid $22.47 in shipping for this. So I went ahead and refunded them $12.84 because $22 is ridiculous. So as a buyer, I appreciate it when someone does that for me if they overcharge me on shipping. So I like to do that for my customers as well. Now I paid $2.11 for each one of these frames, so I'm in at $8.44. And like I said, these were just bought. I just picked these up a couple weeks ago, probably only listed for a week, and they sold for $43. And here's another frame. And this one was $2.11 as well, and it sold for $12. This one is also one that I just picked up a couple of weeks ago. Now here I have a leather magnetic buckle clasp bracelet that's stamped MJ on the inside of the leather band. And this came from a Goodwill blue box. Now, if you don't know what Goodwill Blue Box is, it is like a mystery box that Goodwill does, and you have to go on goodwill.com on Friday nights, and for me, Eastern time, it's at 6 p.m., and you have to be ready, like ready to add that to your cart. You have to have your payment information in there, your shipping information, be all signed up and ready to go. And as soon as 6 o'clock hits, that's when the mystery box it'll appear on there. They won't do it a minute before. So you have to be really quick to get that. And even if you are ready, sometimes you still don't get the box. That's how crazy they are. I think they're like $40 for 5 pounds of mixed jewelry. You'll find all kinds of stuff in there. Necklaces, bracelets, earrings, brooches. Some can be antique, some can be vintage, some costume jewelry, and some just contemporary stuff. Some can be good, gold, silver. Others are just, cheapy stuff. But it's really fun, and we haven't done it for a while. And actually, this bracelet's probably from a year ago, and with cost averaging, I imagine I paid maybe $1 for this bracelet, and it sold for $5. This metal flower pin frog I just picked up 2 weeks ago, and I cost averaged on that with I think I had 5 other items, or maybe a total of 5 items. So my cost average that I paid $5 for this and sold it for $8. So that's not a great profit there, but once the other items sell that I bought when I bought this, then my profits will increase. Next, we have this Capodimonte porcelain hat with the flowers on there. I did disclose in the description on this that there were a couple of tiny chips on the flowers. There always is. No matter how many times you look it over, you don't see them. They will finally show their face eventually. But anyways, we paid, let's see, $2.29 for this, and it sold for $10. I had this one, I got it in February of this year, so not that long. Next is this set of brass seashell hooks. Now, I haven't shipped these out yet. This order just came in yesterday. So, or the day before, I can't remember. But the shell hooks I paid $3.39 for back in March, and they sold for $35. And then I have this Anchor Hawking glass turtle dish that I picked up in Hartville, and I paid $9 for this because this was another cost average, because they take the tags off when you buy stuff in an antique store. So then you don't know how much you paid for each individual item unless you have a great memory, and mine is shot. So, yeah, so I paid $9 for this and it sold for $15. These books, these are cookbooks from 1966, is the little box set. And I paid $8 for this back in February, and they just sold for $30. So I was pretty happy about that. It's nice that the things that I'm not holding on to things for so long. Don't get me wrong, I still have things on my shelves from last year that need to be going, but eventually they will. So I will take you back over to my dashboard page here. And for the last 7 days, these are my stats. And I have a total views of 814 on my Etsy page. And I have had 538 visits and 13 orders and a revenue of $240. Now, they don't take out like my expense on that. So what I have paid for everything, all these 13 items, was about $60. So that leaves me with a revenue of about $180. So that's not bad for 5 days, I guess. I wish it was better, but this has been a pretty good week. Now, I don't solely sell on Etsy. I also sell on eBay. But eBay sales there have not been any this month. It's been awful. I don't know what's going on with eBay, but something is wrong there. Now, I have just recently signed up for Whatnot, and I'm just going to cancel out the screen share and let you see my face here for a bit and tell you a little bit about Whatnot. So Whatnot is it's not a new selling platform. It's been around for a while, but it's new to me. And you have to go through a process of being accepted, which I did. I signed up, applied to be a seller, and then I was accepted, and I had to go on a Google Meet and listen to them talk about how things are done there and the whole process. And then I had to take a little quiz afterwards. And so I passed my quiz, and now my live sales are open, so I can start selling on live auctions on Whatnot. So I'm very, very excited about that. And there is a link down in the description of this video that has my referral. Now, if you want to sign up for Whatnot, you have to sign up for Whatnot to use it. So you also have to be signed up to participate in any auctions. And right now, I'll tell you, there are some really cool things being sold on Whatnot that are going for crazy, ridiculously cheap prices. So you should go check it out. But if you use my referral link, you'll get a $10 credit towards your first purchase on Whatnot. So that's awesome. Go get yourself $10 down in my referral link. Now, if you are a reseller and you want to sell on Whatnot, you can also use my referral link to get a $200 credit when you have your first live auction. So that is super awesome. They are trying to promote more sellers on there, so this is the way that they're doing it, and I think it's amazing. I am putting together items for my first auction. I haven't decided a date yet, but I am going to do that soon. And if you have notifications on for my YouTube channel, then you will be notified when I let you guys know. Like, I can post in my community tab and let you know when the sale is going to be. I will also post it on Instagram and Facebook, so you can watch those to keep an eye out for my sale. I'm hoping to do like some salt and pepper shakers and some kitschy stuff and just small things for my first one, just to see how it goes. Because with Whatnot, you have 2 business days after your first sale to get all of your items shipped. So I work full-time, plus I do reselling pretty much full-time also. So finding the time to ship a bunch of big items is going to be really tough for me, unless I do it like on a Friday night, and then I don't have to ship out until like Monday or Tuesday. So that would work for me. So I gotta figure things out, and I've got to see how things do on Whatnot and just go from there. So, but that's all I have for you today. I hope you like these little short videos. They're little extras that I've been trying to put together for you to keep you entertained an extra day through the week. And yeah, that's about it. So If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.